All right, what's going on, you guys? You have Sammy coming to you with your leg day workout. So you have 3 different exercises for your warm-up. You're going to complete 3 full rounds. Your first exercise is going to be hip circles. You are going to do 10 reps in each direction. So you're going to find a spot on all fours. For a hip circle, you're going to flex your ankle and flexing your knee. You're going to bring it out to the front, around, and then back down to where you started. So you do 10 one direction, and then you're going to do 10 the opposite direction. Really trying to feel that stretch. You're gonna do 10 on, again, 10 one direction, 10 the other, and then switch legs, same thing. Your second exercise is going to be 10 sumo squats. So you're gonna stand up, a nice wide stance, toes out at a 45-degree angle, keep that chest open, squat down nice and low, thighs parallel to the ground, and then squeeze up on top. After that, you'll complete 10 gorilla squats. So you're gonna hook your fingers underneath your toes, you're gonna squat down as low as you can, and then straighten as far as you can without removing those fingertips from your toes. So get down nice and low, and then feeling that stretch in your hamstring without moving those fingers. So again, you have 10 reps of all 3 exercises, 3 full rounds. Does that make sense? Give me a clap. All right, cool. Then for your workout, before we get into your workout, we have our Rise to the Challenge. Today is jump lunges. So you have 2 minutes of jump lunges. So for proper form, you're trying to keep that chest open. A lot of times I see a lot of jump lunges like this. This is not a jump lunge, or that back leg is straight and people are doing this kind of thing. I want that back knee almost all the way down to the ground. That front thigh should be parallel to the ground every single time. So keep that chest open. You're getting down nice and low every single rep, adding that hop. If you need to modify, then just use the reverse lunges. Just step back for reverse lunge and then back up to where you started. So as many as you can in 2 minutes. If that makes sense, give me a clap. Cool. All right, then for your workout today, what's gonna happen is you have 5 different exercises. You're gonna be moving at your own pace today. So you're gonna go through all 5 exercises at your own pace. We're doing rep count. And then after you complete a full round, you're gonna have a little mini band challenge. You'll complete like a little mini band pyramid. You'll complete that, and then you'll start back to where you started. So again, you have 5 stations. You're just completing those exercises at your own pace. And when you finish a full round, you'll do that mini band challenge, and then back up to exercise 1. So your first exercise is gonna be a goblet squat. I want you to take a nice heavy squat or heavy dumbbell. You're gonna hold that dumbbell to your chest, and you're gonna, your feet are shoulder apart. You're sinking down nice and low to get those thighs parallel to the ground. Lead with your glutes, squeeze up on top. When you're coming down, then you'll push against your heels, and then the outside pinky toe. So we're not seeing a lot of buckling knees, and then squeeze up on top. Modify heavier or lighter weight. You have 20 reps of that. If that makes sense, give me a clap. All right, next up, we're gonna have a weighted single leg glute bridge. So you're gonna take a dumbbell, you're gonna hold that dumbbell onto your hips. One foot's gonna go on the ground, the other is gonna be in the air. You're gonna squeeze up on top, then right back on down. You have 15 reps. On your 15th rep, I want you to hold up on top, squeeze those glutes, and count to 15. So you're gonna hold for 15 seconds, and then you'll switch legs. So at the end of your 15 reps, on that 15th rep, hold for 15 seconds, and then right back on down. You have 15 on each leg. If that makes sense, give me a clap. All right, cool. Then your third exercise is gonna be a dumbbell straddle lift. So for this, you're gonna take a dumbbell. We are trying to touch that dumbbell all the way to the ground. So feet are gonna be shoulder apart. You're gonna hinge at your hips with a slight bend. So kind of to like a deadlift, you're gonna hinge, you're touching that weight all the way down, bending a little bit more than a deadlift, and then you're gonna squeeze up on top. So again, hinging and bending, squeeze, and then right back on up. So again, you're gonna do 20 for this. So you can modify heavier or lighter weights for that. And then after that, your next one is gonna be a weighted split squat. So for this, we're gonna go back to 15 on each leg. You're taking 2 dumbbells, holding them at your sides. You're gonna have a nice split stance. All that weight is in that front leg, that back toe on the ground, and you're gonna hinge, tapping that back knee down, and right back up. If you want a little extra mod for this one, then step off onto the rubber, and then put that toe on the floating floor for a little extra challenge. So again, all that weight. You do 15 one leg, 15 the other. On that 15th rep, just like the group bridge, I want you to hold, hover above the ground, and hold for 15 seconds. Do that on each leg. If that makes sense, give me a clap. All right, cool. Then your last one, we have a slider hamstring curl. And I don't have a slider in here, but pretend I do. So we'll have 2 sliders. You're gonna have 1 on each heel. You're gonna squeeze those glutes up on top, and you're gonna at the same time try to bring those heels in, and then just pretend my feet aren't sliding very well, and then bring them back out with keeping those hips off the ground the entire time. If you need to modify, you can do 1 leg at a time, but try to keep those heels off the ground the entire time. So you have 20 total reps for that. If that makes sense, give me a clap. Lovely. So those are your 5 exercises. When you complete all 5 exercises, you're gonna do your mini band pyramid. So for this, you're gonna put your mini band above your knees. We are gonna do abductions, glute bridge abductions. So for this, mini band is above your knees. You're gonna find a glute bridge, or your glute bridge position. You're gonna have 1 glute bridge, and then you're gonna pulse out for a mini band abduction, and then back on down. Then you're gonna go up and you have 2. 1, 2. Then back on down. Then you're gonna go up. You have 1, 2, 3. Back on down. So you're gonna go all the way up from 1 to 10 abductions. When you reach 10, you're gonna go back down to 1. So it's gonna be a pyramid style with those abductions. You're always doing one glute bridge and the abductions up on top, pulse those knees out, then back on down. So you're gonna all the way up to 10 and then back on down. When you get back down to 1, you take the mini band off and then start again with goblet squats. If that makes sense, ladies and gentlemen, give me a big clap. Sweet. Cool. Then for your finisher today, what's gonna happen is we have 3 different exercises. You're gonna do 3 full rounds. We are going to, for the first one, you're gonna do 25 reps of each. So the first one is gonna be a weighted donkey kick. If you wanna modify for this one, you can lose the weight. You're gonna squeeze that weight in the back of your knee, flexing your foot and flexing your knee. You're gonna squeeze, you're gonna bring it all the way up on top, and then right back on down. You have 25 on one leg. Again, modify, you can lose that weight. So after 25 donkey kicks on one leg, you're gonna take it out on the same leg. We're gonna do our second exercise, which is a straight leg lift. So you're gonna flex that ankle, straight leg, you're gonna squeeze up on top, and then right back down. So you have 25. After 25 of that, you're gonna take that same leg, bring it out to the side, nice and straight, and without touching that foot down to the ground, you have 25 of those lateral leg lifts. So 25 donkey kicks, 25 straight leg lifts, and then 25 lateral leg lifts, and then switch to the other side. You're gonna do 3 rounds of each. You guys, your booties are gonna love it. It's gonna be awesome. So that's all I got for you guys. Have a great Friday, and I will see you all later. Bye.